Thanks for joining. Thanks for watching the replay. I appreciate that. All right. So, thanks for joining. My name is Deborah Gloria. I am a commercial advertising photographer in Dallas, Texas, and I am doing product photography today. So I did a scope earlier and I showed you how I did everything, and so I'm back to show you once again what we've been doing. So are you ready for this? This is great. Okay, here we go. Okay, this time I'm going to do things a little differently. This is the shot. I'm going to come up a little closer to it so you can take a look. So we have a little bit of white on white action here. So it's really important for us to keep our numbers. Dallas Hunt, thanks for joining. Really important for us to keep our numbers below 255. So see these numbers are going to pop up there. See that? So I'm way within my range of under 255. So there's my white point. Okay. So this is kind of a white with, shiny stuff. Shiny and translucent stuff. Larry, thanks for joining. Everybody just popping in, thanks for joining. It's important for me to keep my flames where they're not blowing out. Okay, there's absolutely no filtration on this or anything. No Photoshop's been done. This is a raw image. Okay, I shoot tethered to the computer. Let's take a look at the configuration. Where's the camera? Camera's up here. Okay. And look where it's all up against the wall there. So camera's coming down. I'm on a ladder. And let's take a look at the product. So since the client was wanting to have the curtains all the way down where it's covering it, if I put the table on the floor, you were seeing the concrete floor. That wasn't working. So we put the product on the table, as you can see. I got high and compressed the shot so that way we can have fall off on the ornaments in the back. So we kind of come over here to the side here so you can see there's definite distance between the background, the ornaments, and the product itself. How am I lighting this? I like things to look like I'm using daylight, and I'm using a combination of daylight and strobe. So I've got this strobe bare head that's popping into this 2 4x8 cards. Can you see that? 2 4x8 cards. And I'm going to show you what that's doing. It's making a beautiful edge so that way you can have a little bit of definition on the product. And then I have another light. I have a cyc here in my studio, so I'm utilizing that cyc. And I have a head that's popping in, and it's basically just giving me a big, huge light source. So I have a big, giant light source that's just flooding onto the product. Nice, soft, white light source. So I've got reflectors all around the product. I've got the foam core, 4x8 foam core. And I'll show you what that's doing here. So we're going to come back to this shot. That foam core is lighting this part of the bowls here. Okay, without that, I'm going to get that black spot there, which my card wasn't long enough. Okay, so that's what it's doing. It's popping a little bit of light up in here. Now, what is that? What's that head over there doing on the left-hand side? If you look closely, you'll see that this nice edge that's coming onto the product that's giving it just a little more depth. Okay, it's just a really, really nice little highlight there. So it just really enhances the shot instead of gives it more depth and it's not so flat. So you can actually see, if I move the card, which I did, can you see how it's like the product is black? You can definitely see it here. Oof. Can you see? You can see my hand. That's what that card's doing. Okay. What am I shooting at? So my previous scope that I was doing, the sun wasn't at its highest point. It is now. So now I'm shooting at a 1/100th of a second, f9, and 95 millimeters. So I'm using a zoom lens. So that's pretty much it right there. Now, here's one more thing I'm doing. Okay, so if you noticed, my strobes, my modeling lights are not on. Coming up to the strobes, you can just see. Modeling lights are not on. Why? I'm going to tell you why. Our light, the sunlight, is normally, it is a blue light. Okay? So if you were to put you leave the heads on, the bare heads on, what happens is that it has a warming light. So the product is already warm. I don't want to contaminate it with the bare bulbs. So they're turned off. So and that's pretty much it. Pretty much there to the point. So hope you guys learned something. I hope so. I like being able to teach people what I'm doing and how to do it, so that way you can be successful as a photographer. And if you're looking at trying to become a commercial photographer, then you can definitely learn something here. So I definitely have more lighting schematics since I don't normally do everything the same way. And you can get that my Katch Me account. I'm going to show you that real quick. Okay, Katch Me account is right there. So you can take a screenshot of that, or you can go to the beginning of the broadcast, and a lot of lighting configurations. So that's it for now. Thank you so much for joining. I appreciate y'all, and I'll catch you next time. Gotta go, guys.